Shalom Aleichem Torah Info. Rabbi Praeger here. I want to share with you a beautiful, small idea from Rav Yerucham Olshem, one of the Rosh Yeshivas from Beis Medrash Gavoa in Lakewood. The question he asks is that we find that this month that we're in right now, this season of mitzvot, has Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Shmini Atzeret. There's so many holidays. It's referred to as Yarach HaYisonim. It's the month of power, of might. And how is it so mighty? How is it so strong, powerful? It's mighty and strong and powerful because it is all of the holidays are miyasher a person to shleimut. Each holiday makes us a greater human being. We become more elevated and uplifted and closer to the ideal of why what we're doing here, why we're alive. The question he asks is a very simple question, but if you think about it, it's pretty strong question, which is that every holiday has an order and a sequence, right? We have A before B and B before C and C before D. So Rosh Hashanah, there's a reason why that comes first, and then Yom Kippur, and then, okay, we're moving on to Sukkot and Shmini Atzeret, Simchat Torah. But you would think that the end result, like the highest possible level you could achieve, is Yom Kippur. I mean, after all, we are fasting the entire day. We are like malachim. We're practically angels, right, for that day. So like that, isn't that the ideal, like the epitome? Like what's after that? Like there's nothing else but down after that. But we still have more though. We still have Sukkot and we have Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah. What's happening here? So he explains based on a concept, a very fundamental idea in Yiddishkeit. The Rishonim disagree who's greater, an angel or a human being. One opinion says that we talk about an angel is greater. An angel is you can't compare. An angel is Malach Elokim. It's Shamayim. Doesn't get tired. Has no desires, no whatever. It's not a human being. It has totally holy. There's nothing physical, no yitzhara whatsoever. One opinion says no, human is greater. How is a human greater? I'll read you what Nefesh HaChaim says. Nefesh HaChaim, Rav Chaim Volozhin writes in Shar Aleph, he says, Omnom b'dvarecha yisrein godul la'adam mihamalachim. In one regard, a human being is godul, more than malachim, more than angels. Who? What is that aspect? Halos has kashrus halomos v'koichos ha'ordus echad b'chaviru. The human being has the ability that we can tie, we can bind, connect, if you will, upstairs, shamayim, to this world, Loritz. And that's something that no angel can do. No angel, as great as they are objectively, cannot do that. That's something which is uniquely human. And he goes on to explain that that's why, a very fascinating point as well. You ever wonder why the Har Sinai, there's no Kedusha left on there, right? If we know where it is, you're permitted to go to Har Sinai. It's not an issue whatsoever, you can go there, right? But you're not permitted to go to Har Moriah, the Beis HaMikdash, where that's where the Beis HaMikdash was built. That's where Avram Avinu did the Akedah. That is Kedusha. Even after the destruction of the Beis HaMikdash, we still not supposed to go there. There's Kedusha even b'Chorbana. Why is that? Explains because Har Sinai was done totally by Hashem. There's no human interaction. Har Sinai, Hashem came down, poof, and he left. But by the Beis HaMikdash, we did something. We did Maisim to bring, so to speak, b'mechaber, attach HaKadosh Baruch Hu's Shekhinah into this world, which HaKadosh Baruch Hu desires. He wants that. And that Kedusha is stronger, it's starker, it remains, and it's more permanent than the Kedusha of Har Sinai, which is fascinating if you think about it. And that's the concept. He says, he quotes a Ber Heitev in Hilchos Sukkah, writes the beginning of Hilchos Sukkah. The Ber Heitev says, Dvarim Plim. He says, "You Makayim mitzvah sukkah ki ilu nasa shutaf l'Kadosh Baruch Hu." Translation: if you fulfill the mitzvah sukkah, you become a partner to Hashem. A partner to Hashem, doing a mitzvah sukkah, doing a mitzvah. Am I a partner to Hashem? Explains the idea is that, like we're explaining here now, that because Kadosh Baruch Hu wants, his intention by making the world was to take his Shekhinah, which is the Shmei Shemayim, Uzay, in the heavenly heavens, and to bring it down amongst earthly, physical, mundane realm. That's what Hashem wanted. So we're, by doing the mitzvah of sukkah, by building the sukkah, by doing physical actions, it becomes a mikdash mat. And that means the kedusha of sukkah is gadol mode. This idea is not limited to Sukkot alone. It applies for the entire year. Our behavior that we can do, we draw kedusha upon ourselves as a limud and is in a certain aspect of bechina greater than Yom Kippur. Chag Sameach.